Hi there. So here's the question. How do we do what everybody in the world really wants? And that is to make sure that everybody has a really good education. And why is it that we haven't had such a thing? Well, first of all, what do we mean by a really good education? I think the first thing we mean is that it needs to be something that is personally meaningful to the learner. Not just one size fits all that kind of fits the industrial model of the past ages, but something that in fact enables the learner to continue to adapt to changes that are around them all the time. Second of all, it needs to be something that is sustained by the community itself, by the family, by the parents, by the village in which that person lives. So that's not dependent upon some outside source that gives its primarily resources. Third of all, it needs to be connected with the rest of the world, so it's not isolated, it's not a little island. The world is too much connected now for people to live in an island where they know only that which occurs within their arm's length. We call this system planet learning. It's a system that is very inexpensive, that can be used any place in the world. It works off the internet most of the time, but periodically can connect to the internet so that in fact it can share information with the rest of the world and receive it from the rest of the world. And it has built into it the way that the learners themselves react to the quality of the content that they're using. So the learning has to be something that is continuous, never ending, that's particularly meaningful to the learner, that gives them a sense of agency and power that they can do something, and that's connected with other people. And so that's the framework in which we have developed Open Learning Exchange. We've identified 100 countries around the world that we want to, in fact, engage in a partnership. So they become a part of an exchange partnership around the world, sharing their resources, sharing the lessons that they've learned with each other, so that in fact everyone, without exception, no matter where they live, no matter their culture, no matter how much money they have, has access to a quality basic education. And the wonderful thing about it is that it's possible.